Hello, everybody. Um, Welcome to Coloring Book. Y'all want to color? I don't know. That sounded creepy. Um, I've been trying to find something to stream. It's been a long day. It's gonna be a long week. Gonna be a long day tomorrow. Uh, so randomly, if I don't get to finish New Dawn with you tomorrow, I'll explain why. Um, yeah, I've been trying to find something to stream and I had like this fun game called Doritos Crash Course where you use your 360. We're gonna color these beavers, by the way, because they look silly. Um, but we I had like this idea to do like Doritos Crash Course, which is like use your Xbox 360 avatar to run a course against your friends. Then realized I didn't have any Xbox 360 friends because technically this profile never was on 360. Um, then I realized I didn't have an avatar because of that reason. So I went on Avatar Editor, create original Avatar Editor, and made me an avatar, and went on the game. And then they gave me like a basic avatar, which was at least I got to play the game, but it wasn't as fun to stream. So for that reason, I didn't want to stream it because I just felt like I don't know. It's didn't. It seemed like it wasn't as what the heck. It didn't seem as there it goes as authentic, I guess. I try to be authentic if I can. So, well, I didn't think the beaver's entire face was gonna become that, but here we are. Um, and I was gonna stream Far Cry 6 for you guys, the intro of it, because that's what me and Randall plan on playing next. But again, it was a little late, because, you know, I didn't know when we were gonna eat, and I said, I wanna just stop in the middle of it, so. It's not like a bunch of excuses, but I'm trying to give like reasons as to why I didn't do it. Um, as dumb as they may sound. Um, so I'm gonna give this guy a red shirt, and I want him to look different, like matching but different. So we're gonna give one red, and we're gonna give one. Do I want to give him green? Because we're gonna have a. Oh, I didn't mean to paint the ocean green. I got a trophy. Um, we're gonna use those. All right, and we're gonna let's. Can this make an ocean? What's it look like as an ocean? That's pretty. Why does that look like that? There. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really look much like an ocean. Like you can't tell, but at the same time, it's pretty. So, um, is this the same color? Yeah, I was about to say I just painted his overalls. All right. And I don't remember what color I used before. So we're just gonna make sure they both look the same. I think that might have been the same color, y'all. I think I might have did it. So purple. Let's give them little purple noses. This is gonna be kind of hard because his nose is so small. Where it is, I got his face instead. I got the sky instead. I got the ocean instead. Aha. Okay. Forgot what color ocean we used. So there's that. Okay. I'm using a bunch of different colors that apparently I hadn't used before because I'm getting trophies for them. Let's use this as like the ground. The gray ground, I guess. It's gonna be the color of the board. I know it looks like that color orange. I don't believe it is. Just in case it is, I'm scared to click on it. Okay, there. So yeah, it looks different now. I need to change the color of his face. He looks so pretty like that. Gray shovel. I don't know what color to make the ground. Do I want to make it green? Like that? Sure, why not? My feet itch. I got eat up by ants the other day. I don't know if I told you guys that, but it was crazy. Make it like pretty rocks, like little seashell rocks or something. Like that. I'm gonna use something besides gray on the stuff back there, because I don't like how it looks. Matches the clouds there. That looks a little bit better. Can we do like a really pretty blue for the sky? Yeah. And do I want to give them teeth? I'll like paint their teeth if it'll let me. I don't want to like. I might not be able to paint this other guy's teeth, but yes, it's gonna be kind of like. Oh yes, I can bring it up some. I knew I was gonna do that. Aha! Alright, I don't remember what face I used. It wasn't that one. Was it this one? Maybe it was this one. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the eyes. I might leave the eyes. So, there. What you guys think? That's gonna be the thumbnail. A pretty color in book page. So yeah. No, don't not color it. Did that work? I am. That is. So, how long have we been going? 9 minutes. Pfft, not long at all. Da, 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 da. How about a farm life painting? We'll paint another picture just to do it. Just to do it. You know what? Let's paint the horse black. We had a black horse named Katie. She was a good old horse. She was like a little miniature pony type horse, and she came like as a package deal. We got her and her baby Spirit, her colt, and Spirit was a mess. I'm also gonna paint the cat to look like my old cat Lucky. Gonna be a lot of gray in this. So be warned. Paint the trees in the back. A pretty shade of green. And then we're gonna paint these down here. Pretty green. An orange pumpkin. Like a this. I painted the fence. Alright, we're gonna paint the fence brown. And chicken dookie yellow for that, I guess. I don't know. And the sky. Ta-ta. That's pretty too. I like that. That's pretty. Let's see if we can paint the horse. Whoops. And horse alright, huh? That is a pretty wide horse, though, I have to say. Alright. I think the Bible talks about death on a white horse. There we go. Okay. So, there's that one. Ain't it pretty? I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. No. There. Oh, we got a trophy. Looky there. So. Do we want to paint another one? I guess not. If you guys, believe in prayer, pray for me. I'm dealing with pretty sure it's a hernia. I've been to 2 urgent cares, my primary doctor and a surgeon. The surgeon's the only one that didn't think it was a hernia. Everybody else says it is. And so my mom and Gibbs doesn't think that it's a hernia. My dad, I think he's a little on the fence, but he's trying to believe me because he always said, listen to your body. And so I'm trying to we're trying to get like a CT scan approved. And my insurance, I have Ambetter, and they're fighting it. They suck. Health insurance in America sucks. I don't really think we have a good solution to change it, but it certainly ain't working. That's for sure. And so we just trying to, the insurance is trying to block it and delay it as long as they can, and we're just, I don't know. I'm gonna try to go to the emergency room tomorrow and see if maybe they can do something. People at church is talking about going to a gastrologist. I'm like, I don't think it's a gas thing. I think it's a hernia. I need to get the hernia looked at. So there's a lot going on, and of course, as y'all would know her as the deputy that used to be on here. She's definitely not making it any better. She's popped back up now that she's done with that married man she was seeing, and she's making things miserable for me just because I didn't believe her lies. And Gibbs just kind of goes with it because Gibbs is desperate to have a friend, and it's kind of sad. But it's not sad enough to where my health's at risk because of it. You know what I'm saying? So, kind of changes how you see people. But I try to give her the benefit of the doubt, Gibbs, because I feel like she's just that desperate. But who knows? Um, but my mom, is confused, and it's just I worry about her, and I'm just worried about myself because I want everything to go well, and I wanted to get it approved, and I just yeah, I'm sorry. I try to make things like fun and positive for you guys on here, but it's just been weighing on me a lot today. A lot of privacy crying. I don't usually cry, but I've been crying a lot for this because it hurts, and I want to get it figured out. Because it's a ventral hernia, it's above my navel. And those are bad because they can get into organs and then cause blockages or worse, and it's just I don't know. So I'll try to keep you guys updated. That's just like an absolute emergency, in which case I'll have to update y'all later on it. But yeah, I hope to see you guys soon because the 100 stream is next, and I am excited. Um, it may be a few days before I get it out. I'd like to find my camera. I had a PlayStation camera back when I streamed on PlayStation, and my friend Chloe, keeps telling me I should use it for Xbox. And I don't know how many of y'all want to see my ugly mug, but I've been thinking of trying to find it and use it. I've looked a little bit, but everything's still kind of packed away from the move, and having a hernia, you can't really lift anything, and no one else will lift it for you, and it's a lot. But I would like to get a camera to use, so. But I hope to bring you guys 100 streams soon. I'm excited. Still trying to figure out what to stream, so if anybody got any suggestions, let me know. I love you guys, and I didn't have my chat pulled up this time, so if you said hi and I didn't see it, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I've been up so early this morning for church. It was a good church service, though. I'm glad I went. An error occurred. I think I'm live. Says I'm live. I have 2 viewers. Shoot, hi. How you guys doing? But yeah. I love you guys. And in the meantime, take care. Be careful who you try to protect, All this kind of stemmed from Gibbs and the deputy because I was looking out for, trying to look out for Gibbs. Thought I was doing the right thing. She's always claimed she was looking out for me with like exes and stuff by trying to get me to leave all of them. So I thought maybe I'd try to help her, but she didn't want it. She turned on me for it. So maybe she wasn't really trying to help me with all them exes after all. Maybe she just wanted me lonely. I don't know. So I guess can't protect people. I've learned the hard way. You can't really warn people about how bad other people are because they like them. They're gonna get mad and not listen to you, and then that person will stir the pot because they're mad. So sometimes it's best to just, I say, let them figure it out on their own. But when they're kind of dragging you and your health into it, so it's kind of hard to leave it alone. But you just pray about it. I always, I always try to pray that whatever people's intentions are for me, that, it goes back to them 100 times over, That way, if it's good intentions, then they get good stuff to go back to them. And if it's bad intentions, then they get the bad stuff and they deserve it. So, it's kind of how I go about things. Because, some people just have really, really bad intentions for you. But I love you guys. I hope to see you guys again soon for the 100 stream. Thank y'all for the 99. I really do appreciate it. I hope you liked the coloring pages. They was very pretty, I thought. I did a good job. I used to love to color. I had these little wrestling books that I would color with my mom, my grandma, stuff. I have a couple of them somewhere around here, like WCW back in the day, the World Championship Wrestling. And yeah. I remember there was one picture. It was a picture of Bret Hart having Macho Man the sharpshooter, and they came with stickers, so you could draw a baseball sticker. and I wanted the coloring page look just like the sticker, but I was like, 4, so I couldn't draw. So I tried to get my mom and dad to take turns coloring to try to make it look as real as possible. And if they would go out of lines, I would like cry. So yeah, I miss those days when the worst you had to worry about was your parent coloring out the line of a wrestler's leg on a coloring book. uh, yeah, but anyway, I mean, I didn't. It's not like I had an easy life, I had like heart surgeries and stuff I had to deal with back then, and a stroke and stuff. But I didn't know about all that stuff at the time, so I just knew that I would get sick and I would fall asleep and wake up later and be feeling bad, and after a few days or weeks or so, I'd get better and get to leave the hospital, and then I'd be fine until it happened again. I didn't know what was going on, so in my mind, that was the worst thing that would happen, was a coloring book going out of lines. So, it's crazy when you look into this perspective. I sound like a nut. But, you know, I love you guys, and I appreciate you sticking around for 99. I hope you stick around for 99 more. And until next time, I'll catch you guys down the road. Peace out.